Okay, I'm gonna call the meeting to order at 5:30 on the dot.
I'll make a motion to make Tamara Ham the acting chair.
Yeah, no. Oh, well, that's a vice chair, so it's okay.
All right.
It works. We're already there. We have minutes to review. I just want to make sure. I pointed out a couple of things today and we changed them, so I just want to make sure. So the first minutes we have are the public meeting minutes from the 18th, is that correct? Correct. October 18th. Did you have anything for those? But I'll make a motion to approve the October 18 minutes as presented.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. There you go. We can sign those. And I will make a motion to accept the non-public meeting minutes of October 18th as presented.
I will second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Sign there. And then I think maybe, no, the 21st, but not very long. We have the public meeting minutes from October 21. Did you have any corrections on those?
No.
All right, I'll make a motion to accept
Second.
as presented. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, way down the bottom. And then non-public meeting minutes. These are the long ones. I'll let you read them. When we go over them, but I'll let you read them. And I'll make a motion to approve those as presented.
This was the non-public for
Right
the
here.
21st. For the 21st.
Oh, I believe so, yes.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We'll have to find the signature page.
Yep.
Public meeting minutes for the 25th, October 25th. I thought I made corrections in one of them, but I can't find anything in my packet, so.
So you corrected
Right.
line. You did something on line 33. Locating the tank I bought behind South Peak Development.
No, I think it was 88, actually, was the first. They were all on the second, third page. And I thought I left it in my folder, but I must not have.
Oh, you
Oh, right
did.
here.
Go to 88. Yeah.
Yep, 88, it said, children having to wear masks in school, but the public didn't, and I just specified, but the general public outside of the school does not. And then on line, I think 136. Nope, sorry, 135. I just specified the Mark Bogosian purchased FC Loon and the lots from CRBI. And I think that was it, right? Yeah.
What's the change there?
All right, on line out of 34, where it says South Peak Resort Development, Mark Bogosian, who purchased FC Loon and the lots from CRBI.
That's in,
Is that what yours says?
that's what's there, yeah.
Okay. Well, it said before, it just said he purchased the lots from FC Loon and CRBI.
Oh, okay, mine
Yeah.
says lots. I'll let you-
Yeah, so I just wanted to specify that he purchased FC Loon itself and the lots from CRBI. So I'll make a motion to accept those minutes as amended.
So,
All in favor? Aye. Thanks, Jack. This one. Let me see what you're on that one. And then one more, October 25th. I'll make a motion to accept the non-public meeting minutes of October 25th as presented. Second that, Jack. Okay,
Where are they?
right here. We actually just signed them in the middle of all the other ones, but that's what they are.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. All right, Miss Jane.
I'll get this.
No, there you go. Thank you. That was a lot.
Thank you.
So we're a little bit busy. Well, hopefully tonight will be a short meeting and then you just have tonight's and then the non-public for Friday. Yeah. You get an easy week for you. Right, next thing on the agenda is old and new business. There was a couple things in here. Guthrie County Treasurer sent that the county tax is due by December 17th. Awesome. And then we
Did
get,
they give an amount? there?
yes, sir, $1,759,266.
How does it compare to last year?
That is a good question that I cannot answer. I don't have that in front of me.
Find that out. Put that in the minutes, Jane.
What is that?
Compare the county taxes. for-
Compare this year's taxes to the county versus last year's taxes to the
I
county.
should be able to get that.
Yeah, that's easy to get. It just, I don't have it in front of me.
Absolutely.
We got the notice of assignment for the South Peak development. I believe we got that in our email a while.
We
as
did,
well.
yep.
It's just a hard copy of it. This I thought was interesting, that we're gonna have the state of New Hampshire, this is the final report of the committee to review authorizing governing bodies of municipalities to hold virtual meetings and study remote access to meetings under the RSA 91A. And their final recommendations, they recommend all public bodies establish rules and procedures for conducting remote meetings to include the minimum number of people required to be physically present, how many remote members to be counted towards a quorum, and procedures for conducting hybrid meetings. So we should put that on the agenda at some point, not next week, because next week's agenda is packed already. But to establish rules and procedures for conducting remote meetings. And I don't think, I read through the minutes that there was nothing compelling in there, but the first few pages of this was worth reading
All right.
if you get the time. We should do, they're recommending we do it, we should probably do it. Yes. And follow up from last week, Ivan Strickon would love to see a mask mandate in Lincoln. And however, I don't disagree with him, but I don't want to create an enforcement nightmare for our police department. He did send us a lot of material online, some research and stuff that he did. And I don't know if everybody saw it, the Gorham and Berlin has instituted mask mandates because their COVID-19 numbers are out of control. I guess they closed Walmart just to try to keep the numbers down a little.
I sent that.
It's
to you.
really hammering, yeah, it's right too, you said
That's the
that.
one I sent to you.
They're hammering the North Country. Chief Beard gave us some numbers just a few minutes ago, actually handed them to me. And in the last 14 days, there were 14 new cases in Lincoln. Currently, where's Lincoln? Sorry, last 14 days, there were 10 new cases in Lincoln. And there are currently 1 to 4 active. They won't say 1 because we're such a small community, it would give it up, so it's 1 to 4. And then in Woodstock, in the last 14 days, there were 14 new cases with 5 currently active, and these are today's numbers. So,
It's on a downward trend right now.
gosh, let's hope it continues in that direction. And I mean, I strongly encourage people to wear masks when they're out and about.
So that's on the agenda for next week.
Correct. But Chief
No.
gave me those numbers,
That's on the agenda for next week?
isn't it?
It was
The-
scheduled
Yeah,
to be, yes. We asked Mr. Strickon to get us some information.
Oh,
yeah.
And we put it on the.
well,
agenda
you
for
didn't
next-
say you were putting it on the agenda. I
We'll
have to
just
go
talk-
look
it's-
for the 8th.
Well, we don't have to put it on the agenda as long as we can talk about it whether it's on the agenda or
can.
not. So
You
if
can.
Ivan's at next week's meeting, we'll address it. If he's not, we'll wait till he joins us.
I'll give you a new set of numbers next month.
Oh,
Perfect.
right.
That would be
Next month.
helpful.
That
Thank
way
you,
you'll see
Ron.
the trending. if it's over.
Yeah, perfect. I'll leave these in my folder until then. I also wanted to, Roger's not here. But I did want to say, he brought up last week that he, Roger Harrington had a, I don't want to use the word run-in, but a encounter with an officer and was unhappy, and I don't know if intimidating is the right word to use or not, but Roger was unhappy with it. And I just wanted Roger to know, I did talk to Chief Morris, and he is aware, and that anything like that is handled in-house. It would be a personnel matter and will not be discussed in public. But Roger can be rest assured that Chief Morris is on it and taking care of that matter. I didn't have anything else. Did you have anything?
Just to follow up on that, did the chief agree to meet with Mr. Moore, to meet with Roger, to Mr. Harrington, to get his version of what took place?
From what I understand, Chief Morris already spoke with Mr. Harrington.
Okay,
I believe, I shouldn't say I believe, my assumption is Mr. Harrington wanted to know what was gonna be done, and that won't be disclosed. That's a personnel matter and won't be discussed in public or with anybody outside of the union, I guess you could say. Quickest meeting ever. Did you have anything else?
I don't,
Chief,
Debbie, Jim?
That's it?
that's it. Quick and easy. We have, do you know who Ryan is? Online.
Ron said it's Ryan
It
Fairbrother.
might be.
Oh, Ryan, could you just unmute and tell us your last name for the minutes?
Yep, Ryan Fairbrother.
It was Ryan Fairbrother. Do you have anything for us tonight?
No, this is quick.
Yeah, you're
I
welcome.
think I'll be like that. That's awesome.
Mr. Bowden, do you have anything for us tonight?
No, I don't, thank you.
Thank you. I guess that's it. Quickest, easiest meeting ever. Yes, sir.
The only thing, I thought the new town manager was supposed to be here tonight.
Well, her zooming in, Karina Park zooming in, all depends on her current employment. So their meetings are also on Monday nights, and they're usually bi-weekly, but that doesn't mean it's only bi-weekly. So if she had,
Oh, okay, so she might be in one of their,
exactly, if she had a meeting in her own town, she's still employed by them per her contract. So she's gonna make every effort to join at some point. She's trying to tie up all her loose ends so she can come here and play with more. But yeah, hopefully if they didn't meet on the same nights we did, it might be a little easier for her, but we'll meet her soon enough. I'm pretty excited about it, actually. I guess that's it. I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second motion.
All in favor?
Well, it's amazing what happened.